speaking of court, we got my nigga Big U in the court, man, and his crimees. His crimees said, look, check this out, man. Extend this for a year, which I've never heard in my life.
To May 20th, yeah.
Why they say that?
Because they said they found some new evidence in the case where they felt like they can get out. You feel me? And they'll have a chance. So they said,
they just
extend this motherfucker real quick,
nah,
man.
bro. Nah, bro. They just said, hey, listen, bro. Okay, so like their case was supposed to start, I think, like next month, but the government said, bro, we have 20,000 intercepted calls and video, right? And we plan on using all these motherfuckers. Now, Big U attorneys have to go through every single material to be prepared. So, are you gonna go through 20,000 in a month? Probably not, right? So hence you know, like you need that. You feel me, right? But yo, now
20,000 intercepted calls is crazy.
Yeah,
because
right?
you gonna miss one. How many calls can you go through in one day? And how long are those calls? Because you know old niggas be talking.
No, I don't think they.
You know
calls and video too.
Because my feet was hurting the other day.
I think they got, when they tap a dude's phone, say this your phone, right? I think once they press play, it's just recording every phone call. Then to the day
that's
they
basically
get you,
all they said.
and then all they doing is stopping, pressing. All right, we done listen to 10 minutes of this, the hour of this, or we cool. And they just dissecting about it.
Yeah,
nigga, it's 20,000 times, nigga.
No,
that's a lot.
Yeah, and they probably have to listen to the whole 120 or something 20 because that nigga just I'm gonna kill that nigga tomorrow. You feel that?
They could have just been having that nigga phone tapped since the whole situation for years.
Think about all that shit.
I mean, there's nothing on there though.
No. So, well, one, I think it's 20,000 like, and they're using. Right?
Oh shit, incriminating.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right? Because bro, they've been intercepting this call since 2021, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Right. So now again, man, according to the feds, we were not on his trail. We had no intentions of ever looking into like
what he was doing,
enterprise and everything. But when the dude died, right, and Big U told him, I haven't seen him in 6 months, but then there's like footage at the Airbnb.
At the Airbnb with you being with him.
And they said, bro, we weren't even like suspecting you of being involved in this. Like we just, thought, this is like your homie, you feel me? Can you tell it? So once he said that, that's when the feds said, oh, okay, no, some shit is up here, you feel me? Now, do I believe though that this RICO is strong? I feel like the murder case ain't really that strong though, right?
Because they ain't booking for murder yet, right?
No. Right?
So he's officially booked for murder.
Yeah, No, bro, listen. Now like he's facing 600 years. You feel me?
That's what I heard.
600 years?
600 gonna go up on his page. Like, think about it. You see that shit? He's like 600 to about
it's because of
600
me.
years because of me.
600 years is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
But the case is weak though, right? Okay, so look. Again, here's their case, okay? So they say
you know what they're really saying when they say 600 years?
What?
That's awful. This is my little theory.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory. When they say 600 years, they know it's out of pocket.
Yeah.
They talking about your whole lineage.
Man, cut it out, man.
That's what I feel.
Man,
that's my conspiracy.
Man, hell nah, man.
Why would you, why are we even putting the paperwork together for 600 years for somebody?
Every crime matters, man.
Nah. That's my theory. It's my little conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
I feel like they be talking to your whole lineage when they say that type of shit. Somebody close to you go feel the wrath. That's how I feel. Because why would you get 600 years?
Bro,
to make the nigga that's following behind you not want to commit the crime.
600 don't got nothing to do with nothing. You can do 120 years and let that be the max. Niggas don't even care to live past 100. You're not gonna do nothing past 100.
No, I just showed the severity of
600 years is paperwork.
It's for all you niggas.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's how I feel. That's my conspiracy.
Yeah. Bro, he's gonna beat the murder case to me, but he's gonna probably lose he's gonna lose the extortion claim. But the murder case to me is okay. For example, right? So here's the whole plot. So they claim that he paid for his artist, like Rayshawn Williams, to go to an Airbnb in Vegas and then Marley Marl studio. Now about 4 days went by and he went to Marley Marl studio once. So Big U and them came down. Now here's the thing, okay? According to the feds, when Big U got to the Airbnb and he asked Rayshawn, why have you went to the studio? And Rayshawn says, I have no ride there. Now, Rayshawn is dead. Big U ain't tell him that. So how the police know the exact conversation that Big U and Rayshawn had in that Airbnb? That's the first thing to like think about, right? Because who working? That's one. Two, they went to like the studio. An altercation happened at the studio. They left the studio together, went back to the Airbnb, and Rayshawn Williams went into the Airbnb, grabbed all of his stuff, and came out. But he wasn't scheduled to check out until
next day.
Yeah. So okay, cool. Now, according to the feds, Big U phone went off like then, and then it was off for about an hour, and then Big U came back to the studio. His phone, his phone came back on. Now, according to like the engineers, is he came back to the studio like he was like in sweat, and the Rayshawn Williams was found dead the following day. Now again, a gun was like not found, right? A gun wasn't found. His like actual DNA was like inconclusive. So all they have is the testimony of whoever was there and the engineers. I'm saying that's a weak murder case, bro.
But the people that
no firearm, there's no DNA.
The people that worked there put him there and said that they asked him where he was coming from. He said he was coming from the gym, and they said he was sweating. They could be witnesses. Like so I heard them arguing outside.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I heard anything. It was going
sure,
back and
right? But
forth.
there's no proof that he killed that person, right?
Huh?
No, sure, but okay. If there's no murder weapon and there's no DNA, meaning this, okay? They tested him for like Big U's DNA.
It came unconclusive. Correct?
Yeah, why? Because of like the condition, the ring. Like, I'm not sure. So you have no DNA to tie me to there. You have no murder weapon. You have me.
All they got is no jumper.
How?
Hopping shit.
How? Wait.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, how? How? Come on. How?
I'm in the main? Okay.
Come in the frame, nigga.
You gotta come over
I
here.
feel like, okay, no, we here now. We here. I feel
When did
like
Big U-
all like, no, let me tell you.
Wait, no.
Like right now, you're a representative, no jumper, right? You got the scoop. You got the scoop.
It's a very specific question. We're talking about the Rayshawn Williams murder, and you said all they got is no jumper. I'm saying, where was no jumper mentioned in Rayshawn Williams' murder?
Say it again.
I asked you regarding, again, I said they don't got much on this murder. And you said, no, they got no jumper. I'm saying, where in that paperwork, in regards to Rayshawn Williams' murder,
trial not over.
was no jumper mentioned?
Trial not over.
Man, come on, man, Cap.
You mad at that, huh?
Man, Cap, man.
The trial's not over.
Man, come on.
And people like, when they got no jumper on the, when they got no jumper on the payroll,
man.
No, now you back to live facts and feelings. Now he back to facts and feelings, y'all. Now he back to facts and feelings.
You just lied to a nigga like me,
He just disappeared on that motherfucker for
you just lied like that, bro.
It's okay, though.
He got out of there.
He got about it on that facts and feelings shit, though.
He got up out of there.
Don't act like that now.
said no jumper.
Yeah, he loud, y'all.
Was it Rayshawn?
He loud. I got my boy out his character.
Show it to me, Keem.
I just told you. I said not
No.
The trial's not over, Flakko.
Nah, man, you gotta stop lying, Keem.
I didn't lie.
Nah, you gotta stop lying. No.
You heard what I said? What did I say?
No.
What did I just say?
I said they don't got nothing on
All
Big
they got is
U
no jumper.
And Rayshawn Williams' murder.
And I said all they got is no jumper.
So no jumper was nowhere near that paperwork. So how the feds? No, Keem, that makes no sense, bro.
How? The trial's not over.
Indictment has dropped already, bro.
It don't matter, Flakko. You don't know how this goes. The trial's not over.
Keem.
New evidence can arise.
Keem.
That's what they waiting on. That's why nobody is convicted.
Keem.
You understand that?
That was a thirsty take, man.
I get it.
That was a thirsty take,
I get it.
Come on, Keem.
I understand.
No jumper is nowhere near the murder at all.
Not yet.
Not mentioned. I talked about it. You said,
Hold on,
nigga.
that was a thirsty take, though, Keem. Come on, bro.
But have you ever thought to yourself like, damn,
Yeah, nigga.
I maybe took some incriminating shit before, and they can probably uphold this shit in court.
Where, me?
Yeah, you.
Nigga, hell nah. Nigga, listen, hell nah. Bro, listen, bro. When I deal with friends of mine who are, let's say, they claim they're members, right? Bro, our communication offline on some phone shit is very limited to certain shit, bro. I'm not talking about crimes with these people. I don't want to know who shot who today at all. So listen, bro. Hey, and if the feds had me doing something and they wanted to use me as a pawn, nigga, bro, bring me in, nigga. Right, listen, bro, I ain't going to jail.
Oh, because they brought you in on that shit when you asked Brick Baby that question about Lil Durk and you were surprised.
Yeah, he acted
and he
surprised.
told you about that little shit. And Brick Baby incriminated itself just a little, just a tad. How do you feel about that? You feel because they keep using that video of you where Brick Baby incriminated himself.
Brick was not charged with the Lil Durk shit.
What is Brick Baby actually charged with? Keep us updated.
So right now is a federal gun case. But the feds did announce it in the complaint that they are investigating him for fraud, right? So
and a shooting in the parking lot.
Well, no, they just said right that like that was like so, and they used that as a reason why he shouldn't get bond because he's you feel me? No, but though is that and then the fraud charges to me will be the charges where he would probably get the most time from the fraud charges.
That's how I know you really don't know because he got caught with drums. Them is shit you don't supposed to have in L.A. That's what he gonna get the most time for.
But them fraud charges though, bro.
Shit. Fraud charges ain't shit. Niggas get them every year, B.
Sure.
Yeah. Positive. That shit ain't nothing.
You ain't out with fraud.
You sound crazy. I'm trying to tell you something. You sound crazy. That shit happens every day in L.A., B.
Okay.
He gotta worry about them motherfucking guns, nigga.
No, facts, man. Feel me?
Butter and guns.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. I hope he beat him, man. Feel me, bro? Because, bro, listen, yo. I don't feel like anybody wish. Well, no, because I wish for my enemies to be in jail. But though, I don't feel like anybody here has issues with Brick Baby or Loose Cannon or any of them, and we want them guys free because they are our friends. You feel me?
How we don't know this, Flakko? You just told us live on TV right now that if the feds asked you to work with them, you would do it, right?
Yeah.
How we don't know they didn't ask you to work with them but the Big U and Brick Baby shit?
I guess we'll never know, right?
Oh, you a cold nigga,
Right.
Niggas got these Ray-Ban glasses on, man.
I guess we never know, right?
That nigga really looked at the motherfuckers like.
But
that is kind of crazy though, Flakko. You said you'll work with them for a juicy case, and these are juicy cases.
Listen, bro.
Man,
if I was forced to work with
said no jumper. Listen,
right?
You already working. Let me ask you this question then, Flakko. We can switch. I know you want to talk about that type of shit all day.
If I was forced to work with the feds or go to jail, nigga, I'm gonna work.
You didn't even say forced. You said you would willingly work with them for a juicy case. Come on.
It is what it is. He said
for someone that I don't like.
Gotta respect that.
But hey, I like Brick Baby. I like Big U, so I'm not working.
I love origin stories.
Download Prize Picks and sign up using code BOF.